What is up, and I welcome each and every one of you back to a brand new Civ 6 or Civilization 6 video. I'm not the World Police, I'm not going to explore that, but we're back at it again with another Civ 6 Deity video on a continents map. We're doing the infinite settler strategy with Australia. I did settle my last city, and we did end up making peace with Japan and getting the city of Melbourne back. Let's actually make friends with Japan, and we could even get like an economic alliance right now. But yeah, skipped ahead a little bit as always. Nothing too crazy though, nothing that'll keep you out of the loop. But there's Sweden, and there is Laturo. I just played a Laturo game. Damn, my warrior only challenge. You guys should definitely check that out. But okay, Laturo's #1 in science, I'm thinking. Yeah, he's the world's leader in science. Pretty far ahead, quite honestly. But I think we're starting to get a lot of science ourselves. So I'm okay with that. I'm actually down for the challenge. So let's go ahead and get that over there. We'll get a trader in the city. We're starting to get a lot of traders though, which is really, really good. Tokyo does seem like it's about to rebel as well, although it really does depend on how long it's going to take for the next era. Let's see. We do have this guy who gives me 500 science for each adjacent natural wonder. The Chocolate Hills should be about, what, 2,000 science immediately? Pretty insane, but right now we're just going to go get the shipyard. Now, I do have my Outback stations right now. I think I have one already, but right now I just got to focus on building science, and then we'll get the Outback stations eventually. This game might honestly just be over at this point. How many cities do we have? 5, 10. We have about 14 cities right now, maybe 15 depending on how Tokyo's looking. But yeah, they're not looking too good right now. Let's use the Chocolate Hills, pushing us towards the industrial era and their stirrups and astronomy and banking and all that good stuff. I mean, my God. But let's get another harbor right there. Envoy-wise, we'll go ahead and I guess try to get suzerainty of Nazca right now just because they're in the middle. We have made lots of alliances, which is really, really nice. And our science is looking good right now, looking really, really good. We do have 2 sources of coal that I completely forgot where they were. This builder's just going to repair this and probably get a couple Outback stations, I think. Yeah, alright, then we did have a barbarian problem, but a couple triremes and boats and stuff like that, and we're able to stop them. Let's get our harbor in through there, and then we can hit next turn. Perfect. Gunpowder's coming in soon, although I don't think anything too crazy is going to happen in this game. This game's kind of going to be a little bit of a rush, I think, mainly because 9 turns till the next era. That's kind of rough. Can I buy a great person to help? I can. Let's get this one then. That should help us out a little bit. You can actually just buy the lighthouse, honestly, and work on the trader. Do we have the policy card, the builder policy? I want to put in serfdom so I could just spam build builders everywhere. Yeah, we still don't have universities everywhere, but a lot of that is because all these Outback stations, all my cities really don't have a lot of their tiles well built right now. So it is going to take a while for me to just get on top of that. But our science is going to eventually catch up. Vilnius just got erupted, and that kind of worries me a little bit. Worries me mainly because we are also beside an active volcano, and that's not looking too good for us. There it is, serfdom. We'll put that in instead of urban planning, I guess. Keep that in like that. Can you build an Outback? No, you can't build an Outback station on floodplain, so just move up there. Here now, that's a free privateer unit, which is nice. We'll go boarding, I guess, and then just hit next turn, probably. Good, once we get these Outback stations everywhere, it should just be game over. GG, well played. There's the industrial era. Now, here's the big thing. Where's Tokyo? It still says Tokyo's coming towards me. If we go reform the coinage, I'm hoping it does, honestly. I'd really love for Tokyo to become my city. We can't get Ruhr Valley, not until we get an industrial zone, and it has to be, we're not getting Ruhr Valley in my capital. It has to be beside a river, an industrial zone beside a river. Maybe this city, actually. You know what? That's not the worst idea, actually. Swap that tile. Swap that tile as well. We could, it's not going to be the best industrial zone, I understand that, but if we're able to put the Ruhr Valley right over there, that would be really, really effective. You're just going to go auto-explore, I think. We got lots of harbors. Well, I guess they all really sort of came in at the same time, but we had a lot of harbors that we're building up right now. Brisbane right now should be a lot better when it comes to production, so let's go ahead and get that university. Here we'll get a shipyard in Bendigo, and then again we could trade with Sinop. Not a lot of gold, but all that science is going to make things worth it. Go get another Outback station. Tokyo's still coming towards us. I really like that, I think. Yeah, we're going to be able to break the Japanese just a little bit harder. Let's get another Outback station. We'll hit next turn. We can't really, I guess we could chop that and get an Outback station maybe, but aside from that we can't really do too much. I guess we'll get a Nazca line. I don't know what they give exactly, but I guess that's fine. We'll also get started on a builder in this city, and the trader can actually go to Thessalonica. Cool. We're getting a lot of science out of these trade routes. If we put in Trade Confederation, we should be a lot better for it. But right now, I think the biggest thing we have to do is just to start building builders everywhere. I do think that's kind of the plan that we have to adhere to right now. We're making 174 science per turn, so as we do get the city of Tokyo, we'll keep the city, and apparently it's going to rebel. Okay, then. We could always move Pingala, honestly. We don't really need him in that city. And then here, we'll just get the granary repaired. We'll get a lot of this stuff repaired, I think. And I think we'll even buy... You know what? We'll start buying builders everywhere. Who's stopping me from buying builders, actually? Like Perth, for example. Give me a builder there. Geelong will definitely need more than one, but I guess get a trader for now. Workshop in that city, and shipyard in this city. These cities don't really need too many builders. Let's continue moving. 193 science per turn right now. We still have a lot of science buildings that haven't been built yet. We'll get to them eventually. For right now, though, get me the workshop. You're going to go and get me some farms, I think. And then you're going to continue trading with Byzantium. Good. You're going to go repair that tower that was pillaged by barbarians. And let's keep moving. Edessa, I don't think we're going to end up forcing to rebel, probably. Sinop is too big of a city, and it's putting a lot of pressure. Not until they enter a dark age, I don't think. Let's get a farm for housing. You're going to get another farm for growth and housing and amenities and all that good stuff. And then we'll get another fishing boat. We'll just hit next turn, making a lot of each and every single yield. We're essentially at 200 science per turn, which is really nice. I don't know what this is going to be. Spies execute, I guess the steel tech boost. Nobel Prize in Physics. We'll do that, I guess. I think we win that. I think we're going to win the Nobel Prize in Physics. So what does this give me? I could get 3 tech boosts. Pretty much what gold gives me. It's nothing too crazy. Let's do that, though. We'll get some money out of these guys, and I think we'll buy a builder in my capital. We'll try to buy one in Broken Hill as well. You're going to go get a lumber mill when you can. You are going to go and probably just chop mine that. All these extra build charges should help us build up a little bit. The digger right now might be used to get me to a heroic age, probably. It's 78 combat strength and does not require oil. I'm thinking, should we declare war and use the digger or not? The smart money's probably on using the digger. I don't think I want to, though. Who wants Snyder, actually? I don't need it. Good. And then here I could buy a builder off that money. Awesome. And, yeah, cool. Go get a lumber mill right there just to help with production. You're going to get the coal mine to help with my coal production. Good. Any city-states right now? I think I might start saving envoys right now. So when I uncover the map, I'll be able to get a lot of other city-states. You can hard build the factory for now. Yeah, I think I'm just saving the envoys for right now. Cool. And you can just get a farm up there or something. And then you here can just get that luxury resource. You're going to help build the city up a little bit, the city of Cairns, I guess. Let's keep moving. Who made peace? Latoro and Christina. Christina lost like 90% of her military, though, so she's not looking the best right now. Let's get the coal mine. Let's chop mine that, and then you're also going to get a mine, and then, yeah, sure, run away. I think there's one other civilization we have to meet right now. Yeah, how's that last civ doing? The last civ's doing even worse. Yeah, the last civ really isn't anything to worry about. So really, we just have to worry about Latoro at this point. I don't even think we have to worry about Japan as much, because it's really Latoro who's going to be the biggest problem. Let's get a lighthouse in that city. We'll get a library going. You're going to just get an Outback station there, probably. You're going to get out of the way. You're going to get a mine, and get me a quarry up through there. Cool. I'm kind of going fast right now. A lot of this is because there really isn't anything, like, the game essentially is kind of getting into those boring continue clicking next turn stage. So really there isn't too much I could do at this point except just use my builders and get the science buildings. We'll get the citrus in that tile. You're going to go there. Move up there and get a quarry. This city's looking a lot better right now. All my cities, for the most part, are going to be decently effective, in my opinion. And with 14 of them, I'm going to be able to completely overtake Latoro. Okay, I think replaceable parts. When does chemistry come in? Chemistry's important. Chemistry's super important right now. And then we could just do that and go for a science victory. I don't want that tile. In fact, I'd rather have an industrial zone right there in Brisbane. And then you're going to go get another Outback station, and you could just probably just chop that tile. Outback station, and next turn it. Cool. Yeah, sure, we got to get that science alliance back. We're missing a lot of science per turn out of that. Let's keep moving. Nice. Alliance-wise, we'll go research again. Good. He doesn't have a lot of science, so I'm not too worried about him. I think I want to buy the factory and get started on the Ruhr. You know what? Get a builder and then get a trader. We can hard build the factory. Good. And you're getting out of the way. You just get an Outback station up there. Yeah, we got to keep this guy out of the way, honestly. We can't chop that. I don't even think we have bronze working yet. No, we don't. We don't have bronze working, so we're not going to be able to chop a lot of that stuff. Get a mine, and then move and get that. Perfect. Oh, we have a corporation for citrus. That might not be bad. Where do I have the citrus industry? I think it's up there. You know what? Yeah, we'll use this guy as a... Is he good? He just gives 200 gold. I'd rather get the industry up through there. Good, we can make another alliance with Japan. Getting alliances on our home continent is probably the best thing. Trader-wise, right now, we could just, continue going to Thessalonica and science and stuff like that. Repair that tile, and you're just going to get another lumber mill. Tokyo's looking pretty strong right now as well. You'll both harvest the marshes, and we are looking good. Turn 188, and we are absolutely obliterating everybody at this stage of the game. Aside from maybe Latoro. He's the only person right now who's kind of far ahead of us. Let's get the corporation up and running, and then here we'll just repair that tile. And over here we'll harvest, and that should provide a lot of food to these other cities. Now here's the thing, if we're able to get a Golden Age, and What's-His-Face is going to get a Dark Age, Basil, the Civ 6 Dilf, we might actually be able to, like, ooh, I forgot I need Liang to get a reinforced materials. We might actually be able to steal some of his cities, which would be nice. Let's get an Outback station. Here, you're just going to go and get some lumber mills and production, and probably we need amenities and growth as well. That is probably a good idea. That's another eruption, but that's near Vilnius, so I could not care less. We'll get some luxuries out through there. I'll accept your deal, and then I'll accept your deal, I think. And then here, we could gain, gaining 500 gold immediately is not bad at all. And then I think here we're just going to buy the shipyard in this city. A lot of these coastal cities are going to have trash production. Yeah, we kind of have to fix them production-wise with shipyards and stuff like that. Go there, get me a farm, and then here you could just go there and get me a farm, and then we'll just... Ooh, how many charges? You have plenty. We'll get that coal mine as well. We need a lot more coal. We're only making 3 per turn right now. Production-wise in Canberra, get me a coal power plant. Do that. I'm going to buy the no, I'm not. We'll get a trader, though. And then here we could finally get that campus we've wanted. And, just get me a farm. Lumber mill that, and then we'll hit next turn. We might be able to switch the builder policy card out soon. Yeah, and then we'll get started on research labs everywhere. We did get chemistry boosted, which is really nice. And I guess, no, we need science right now. We have to catch up. We have to keep up with Latoro at this stage. Get a lumber mill in through there. Good. And you're going to back out. I think I'm going to save my money to buy research labs wherever I can. Research labs are going to be very, very important. At least in my capital, at the very least, right? A +5 +6. Give me that. That is +6 science per turn. That's insane. Go ahead and chop out the factory, actually. I'd rather. And then we'll get that lumber mill in through there. Perfect. And my empire is looking strong right now. We still have to meet that one last civilization. But aside from that, we're not looking too bad right now. Production-wise, just get the shipyard for now. You'll get the Ruhr Valley I need, I think. Yeah, just get the Ruhr Valley. I'll end up buying the power plant. Let's see. Yeah, we'll trade you, and then we'll trade all our niter away. Let's hope Japan uses this niter for more peaceful purposes this game. We'll get the coal power plant. That should save a couple of turns. And another Outback station's never a bad idea. You move in through there. Next turn it. Great. But yeah, at this point in the game, we are pretty much just coasting towards the end. I think we've pretty much won this game right now. Unless something catastrophic happens, I do think we're going to end up with an easy win. But aside from that, yeah. Wow, Japan's looking like a really... Oh, they're all looking like really great cities to go towards and trade with. Let's keep moving. We're at 276 science. Latoro's right on our heels. How many cities does Latoro have? That's probably the biggest question right now. We'll continue with universities and research labs. The thing is, though, we should be able to... Did you finish your research lab in Canberra? I think they did. Yeah. All right, the big thing is, as we come in second, we're going to get 2 tech boosts. The research labs, how much science are they going to end up giving? That's probably the biggest question I have. They have to give me enough science to deal with Latoro, because that guy's making a good amount of... Oh, it's only 250 now. Nobody else has a chance. Ooh, I want this to be me. I want this to be me so that I gain the loyalty in the city of Tokyo. And then we'll try... That should only be 2. We'll do that for the Nobel Peace Prize, but aside from that, we should be okay then. Let's see. We didn't get that. Oh, we didn't get that. That kind of sucks, actually. We'll get you, I guess. You're a fine, great scientist. There's rocketry. That's actually good. The fact we get rocketry boosted is really, really, really good. Let's keep moving right now, though. Look at the pasture. Surrounded by Outback stations. It's looking amazing. And, yeah, we're just going to go to one of the Mapu... none of them. This guy has a campus. We got to start stealing some technologies. And entertainment complex. Entertainment complex right there, because we need the amenities right now. And you move there. Outback station, I guess. And then, just do that. Cool. Next turn it. 288 science per turn. Japan's still expanding, but all these next cities are going to take a while to get decent. Now, here's the thing. Tokyo is at 10 population. So, okay, it's losing loyalty. 37 turns to rebellion. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to go reform the coinage, and I'll even buy a trade route here in Tokyo, I think. Just to get reform the coinage a little bit faster. Can I still buy a research lab? I'd like to buy one in this city. You know what? No. We won't do that. Let's get a farm in there. And then here now, you're just going to move there and help this caravel take out the thing. The thing over there. I don't know what it's called. We do get aluminum right under the Petra, so we're automatically going to be getting 3 per turn. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's get an arena. I highly doubt the Colosseum's still available. There's no way, right? No, there's no way. Colosseum, there's no way that's going to stay available up to this point. Let's go to Thessalonica. Again, I'm really just focused. I might get a science alliance with Japan, honestly. Japan has a lot better trade routes, and this guy actually sucks. Wow, okay then. There's the last civ, though. We get Suleiman, so there really is no point in trying to explore anymore. Yeah, Suleiman's looking atrocious right now. Holy crap. There's rocketry, I guess. Boom and boom. And then we'll just continue hitting next turn. Right after my capital's finished with the arena, I think I'm just going to get started on a rocket place or whatever. Whatever it's called. You're going to transfer to Brisbane, I think, because it's a free factory and stuff like that. So you're just going to get started on a auto explore. You're not going to do that. You're going to go for a, I don't know. There really isn't much for you to build. I guess the mausoleum's not a bad choice. And then you could just stay asleep probably, and then we'll hit next turn. Cool. Sabotage production. Oh, no. I can't build the Petra anymore, I don't think. Yeah, I can't build the Ruhr Valley anymore. Alright, we're going to have to fix that. Free lighthouses are always nice, and shipyards as well. Get me an industrial zone. Give me a spaceport in my capital right there. And, yeah, you're going to be getting the production, and I guess we'll just put you... Where can we put you? Go to Rockhampton. We do still have a nice surplus of coal. In fact, I'm going to get a builder just to get another coal power plant. Then right after you finish that, go ahead and hopefully finish the Ruhr Valley. Yes, and we lost suzerainty of Vilnius. That's very not good. I'd love to have suzerain of... It's not the best suzerain bonus. I'd rather save the envoys, actually. Especially considering no one's allied towards them. Get me a coal power plant. Get me an industrial zone. Not the best one, but we still kind of need it. Where are you going? No. I need you to go over there. Okay. Yeah, Ruhr Valley. I don't think we would have finished it. I think we would have finished it if they didn't pillage my industrial zone, but we didn't. So they have gotten the Ruhr Valley. That's fine. We'll get the spaceport then. 21 turns isn't too bad. And can I get any luxuries right now? I need as many as I possibly can get right now. Good. And then we'll start trading away this. As much money as we can right now because a number of reasons. We'll just get... You know what? It's time to start going campus research grants, I think. The thing is, here in Perth, we could get a research lab, and then you can also get started on campus research grants. If you're not building anything science-wise or anything like that, you're just going to go campus research grants. Here now, again, Melbourne, you can't really do anything too well, so just campus research grants. We get more science, and just like that, we're almost at 400 science by turn 223. Let's keep moving. We're going to get Earth satellites soon. My capital's looking pretty strong. Wollongong isn't going to be the best city, I don't think, but it's still going to be decent. Hobart here can't really do anything, so just campus research grants. You're moving up there and getting another coal power plant, and then we'll just hit next turn. Sweden kind of likes me now. It's good. Everybody really likes me at this point. Let's keep moving. My science is super far ahead of everyone else's. Wollongong should be fine. That's another coal mine. Good. Good. How long has this video been so far? 27 minutes, and I've been able to do a lot in that time. I think I've played like 70 turns. That's great. Let's keep moving. Again, it's just going to be me hitting next turn. We'll get a workshop in Lancaston, and then we'll get more science, and you could just chop that, I guess, chop out the spaceport. Let's start stealing tech boosts. There's a good chance I die, but I'm hoping it doesn't happen. Latoro declared war on Christina. Who could have seen that coming for the 5th time in a row? But, oh, there's bronze working finally. I'll be able to do something about the jungle. Let's hit next turn. Lots of iron discovered. 9 arrow scores all I need for a normal age, and we're still 25 turns away at minimum. That's great. So I think the golden age is secured, essentially. Get me a mine. In fact, I think I'm going to try to secure some great scientists as well if I can. Yeah, I want as many Eurekas as I can possibly get right now. I don't think it's going to be too many. We do have a lot of technologies, but they're all really, really cheap to get at this point. There's the mausoleum at Halicarnassus. That's good. You really can't do anything right now, I don't think. You could get another wonder, I know. Just go campus research grants, honestly. We'll keep moving. City-states declaring war on each other. That's fine. Special session. Don't want to vote on it, and it looks like I'm not voting on it. Lots of military emergencies. Oh, wait a minute. Who am I at war with now? Suleiman declared war on Littoral. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to get suzerainty of you, I guess, but that's it. Yeah, I just want Vilnius as sort of like a southern protector, I guess. Okay, cool. We're going to get industrial zones in a lot of places, and we're actually about to get some spaceports as well. Here now, I could get the digger. Get me a workshop and stuff like that, and then you here can get me a industrial zone, I guess? I guess so. We'll keep moving. I think, okay, is this city better? Nah. Canberra, if it has Pingala, would be a lot better. Where is Pingala, now that I think about it? He's in Geelong. I think I'm going to move him to my capital just to get started on building spaceship parts. Let's get that guy, and I really don't need him. I'm just going to use him, though, because I can. Tokyo's positive loyalty, which is nice. We're going to be getting a lot of great scientists as well, because they're going campus research grants. No, I need this one. Triggers the Eureka for rocketry, 20% production towards space race parts. I need this guy. I do need that guy, so I think, actually, we're going to buy the factory here, and you're going to go industrial zone logistics right now. Good. With 5 envoys, I really can't do too much, and then we'll just hit next turn. I'm going to save up Faith, I guess, to buy this guy from. Take your embassy. 17 per turn. We are making the most right now, but I do still think Littoral would get to this guy if we don't first. That's bad, actually. We still lasers at least, but that's still pretty bad. We lost our corporation right now. That's fine, I guess. Repair your campus and stuff, and then you're going to go ahead and get me a builder to repair everything. Good. And then here now, I guess you could just get an industrial zone for right now. We've got to go industrial zone logistics in a couple places. Technologist, perfect. We'll be able to steal a couple more boosts now. Awesome. And science-wise, we are number 2 right now. 7 techs behind Latoro. But again, lots of these techs are just going to cost like 1 turn. There's rifling. Production-wise here, can you go industrial zone? I think I have to at this point, just a couple times. Give me some science. Go... I don't want you to launch the Earth satellites. Just go industrials on logistics for now. Get a corporation there, and then we'll hit next turn. Cool. You're fine for the most part. We'll build the thing in Canberra. We do need to get positive amenities again, though. Let's see. That's probably been our biggest problem this game. Be able to do that for the most part, and do that. And here, we'll just go campus research grants. Now, great people-wise, I can buy this great engineer, and the next one I really don't need. So that's really, really good for me. Let's get that. Cool. And no one wants it, so I guess that kind of sucks. But we are only 4 arrow score away from a normal age, at least. And Pingala in the city of Canberra should give me more than enough production to, at the very least, get a couple of these a little bit cheaper than usual. Give me a factory. Okay, we get production towards space race projects. Okay. Oh, it's because he has 2 charges because of the mausoleum at Halicarnassus. That's good. That's actually really good. Okay. Just in case, I'm going to move him to Canberra because I don't know if his ability for spaceship parts works in any city or if it just works in the city of Houston. Let me know down below if you know the answer to that. But for right now, we're at 430 science per turn. We're absolutely blitzing through the tech tree. We didn't actually do anything in the Nobel Peace Prize, but that's fine. That's like the culture one, I think. 1,000 science and culture, that's big. Margaret Mead, it has to be in a random city-state, I guess, or a random... It's in a campus other than yours, essentially. So let's keep moving. We're going to be getting more great people as the time goes on. 3,000 Carl Sagan. Oh, I think that's the last one. I've definitely missed a couple, I guess. I don't care. This is going to be production. And I guess this is Diplo victory points. Let's try to make that me. And we'll say yes to that. And then we could still do a couple votes into each of these. Let's see how many I win. I got 1, 2, 3 of them. So I technically 4 points, I think. Let's see. Yes. So I am pretty far ahead in a Diplo victory, right? Not really. Not really. Is he doing anything? He has launched the Earth satellite. We've both researched satellites, so he's kind of a little bit farther ahead of me than usual, but it's not anything too crazy, especially if I'm able to get all the great scientists and stuff like that, which I do need Carl Sagan desperately, but we are going to get him for sure. Let's use Margaret Mead. There's that and that. And then we'll go reinforced materials, so now volcanoes aren't going to be too big. In fact, I don't think it's just volcanoes, is it? Ooh, no, it's all environmental effects, so even the flooding isn't going to be that hard. And actually, I completely forgot we have to rebuild everything in the campus. I'm just going to buy the university and research lab in this city because your production's god-awful, and you can just go ahead and campus research grants. Go by foot, agent capture, that's not good. We have all the, do we have all the great, okay, we don't, we need this guy. We need both these guys. I think we'll get the both of them. That's cool. The game froze a little bit because I launched the satellite. That's fine. That's fine, cool, we've pretty, wow. Damn, the Ottomans are not looking good at all. You almost never see the Ottomans doing this bad. Let's get a zoo just to help with amenities, and you can get started on the moon landing. Cool. You're going to go campus research grants, envoy-wise. We've met every city-state. None of them are really any good, so I think we'll just try to get suzerainty of Mexico City, because they're probably the best we can do at this point. Let's keep moving right now. There's still a couple great people we still need. 2 charges now. This is the question. I'd be able to instantly build 2. There's city-state emergency. That's fine. Campus research grants everywhere. So when do I use that ability? I think we'll build the moon landing and use nanotech and smart materials with the 2 great engineers, I think. Let's keep moving right now. How long until we're able to get the nanotech? All right, soon. All right, what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to cut and come back because I think we're going to win this no matter what happens. I think it's like game over at this point. So I'll leave and I'll come back if anything interesting happens. See ya. And we are back. Now, this game kind of broke easy for us because the way the late game tech tree happened, we had advanced AI by itself over here, and now we could just easily get all these techs without having to get all these other techs that you're usually supposed to have to get, if that makes sense. So I don't have to get these techs because of the way the future era tech trees looked out. So we got smart materials. We're about to get the exoplanet expedition stuff. Here's the thing though, right? I already used this guy to do the Mars mission, but I forgot I had the mausoleum, so I'm going to be able to get 2 charges for every great scientist. Not Carl Sagan, because that guy was a great engineer, but yeah, Carl Sagan was able to, I guess, what are you doing? I don't know. But the great engineer that gave us production towards space race projects gave us 2 charges to boost both of them, and now we can have Carl Sagan used for the exoplanet expedition stuff, which is nice. There's the World Congress. Let's try to make that me. I don't care about the other stuff. I don't care what that is. I don't care what that is. I don't care what that is. Let's all hit next turn. No one's close to a diplomatic victory. That's all fine. I don't know about that. We'll just go campus research grants for right now. I don't think there's anyone else that can help us. Maybe a great engineer if we... Oh, actually, never mind. There's a great scientist. That's a mistake. I still think with all the science we're getting, we'd be able to get this guy. We don't even need that guy. He just gives, like, double production towards campus research grants. We only have 2 cities with spaceports, though. We've already launched the exoplanet expedition, so no more than 48 turns until victory. But I think we could get that a lot easier, especially with all the aluminum we have. Not to mention, this guy's going to automatically give us 1 for free, if that makes any sense. Let's keep moving. All right, you're fine. We don't have Etamananki, do we? No, we don't. I don't know why that marsh is giving us science. Huh. Probably a natural disaster or something like that. Let's continue trading with Japan just to get my science numbers up as high as possible. Next turn, that's 606 right now. I honestly thought it would be a little higher, quite honestly. Wonder why it's been so low. I don't know, but we're going to pass on this guy because... No, that was a great admiral. I thought that was a great engineer. Let's actually buy this guy with gold just because we need him. And yeah, after that, we'll just do a shrine or something. I don't know. I don't really care about a religious game. No more great scientists can be earned. Now it is all about the great engineers. I don't want Jane Drew, I don't think. There's Space Race. You're backing out, so you can use your ability for Space Race projects. And yeah, in 3 turns, we should be able to start. So no later than a turn 280 victory. Probably around that, I think. Yeah, maybe about... Okay, we're going to pass on this guy. Holy Site Prayers, I guess. I don't want to keep controlling you. And, okay. I'm hoping... these guys are not going to get this guy before the end of the game. I wanted to see what the next great engineer was, but I highly doubt we're going to be able to worry about him. Let's hit next turn. We're losing a lot of stuff to floodplains and stuff, floods and stuff like that, so that kind of sucks. There's a Lagrange laser station, though. Come on. There we go. And then I could use your Lagrange laser station, get you out immediately. This only works for one station at a time. And then the both of you right now can work towards that. Awesome. So we're pretty much done with this game, I think. Unless Littoral comes out with a surprise culture victory. I doubt it. Diplo, yeah, no one's close to any other victory type. It's literally just me right now. Hey, Littoral's got 69 techs researched. That's pretty nice. But we're traveling 2 light years per turn. Yeah, do that. Might be almost time to shift enter everything. 3 turns are going to be getting 4 light years per turn. I don't care about the glory of Rome. We're going to be the glory of Australia into space is what's happening. 12 out of 50 turns. Let's keep moving. Getting another spaceship next turn. We're going to get a 4th one the turn after. So that should be 4 per turn. And yeah, I think before turn 280 is a reasonable goal. Let's keep moving right now. Boom. Boom. I guess we'll have to take this guy. Terrestrial laser station, and we'll use you for amenities and housing, I guess. Cool. Let's use you. Laser station right here is about to be... I don't care. Stop asking me. Okay, special session. Good. 3 light years per turn. That's 4 light years per turn, and soon we should be at 5 and then 6. Use that. Good. Are we losing? Okay, Tokyo's being lost. It's been a good country, I guess, though, so it doesn't really matter. But, 19, come on, game. I want to win before turn 290. We're not able to do the turn 281, but I think turn 290 is fine. I think we're winning in the next 6 turns, actually. Are we? Because that's 4. We're about to be 5, and I think it's going to be 6 soon after. So 5. Yeah, 5 times 5 is 25, so it's going to be less than 5 turns from now. Nice, and then do another one, and we'll just hit next turn. Cool, 2 turns until that one's completed. And, yeah, it's less than 5 turns away from victory. So I think I'm just going to shift enter the rest of this. Cool. In fact, I think we win in the next couple of turns right now. Yeah, we do. 1, 2, 3-ish turns for right now. So we're going to end before the Atomic Era and the probable Dark Age that would have happened. But, yeah, I think that is going to be it. That is going to be the game for the most part. If you have enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. But, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this game turned out right now. We're just going to shift enter for right now, because now we're at 7 light years per turn, I think, and we are 2 turns away from victory. So it's going to technically be a turn 289 victory, but also a turn 290 victory, because the game is going to count it as a turn 289 victory. But, yeah, really enjoyed this game. Oh, we're 1 turn away from a turn 288 victory. Kind of sucks, but that is going to be the Australian science victory. Now, I think the strategy was pretty good. I definitely could have used it a little bit more effectively in this game, I think. If I just made a beeline for culture more than anything and tried to get as many cities with builders as possible, I feel like that would have been better. Also, getting more amenities early on would have helped us, because I am losing amenities badly. Entertainment complexes would have been nice, but, yeah, see you on the next video. Peace. Huge shout out to my members, Cash Christian, Ben Ownby, John Blair, Jackson Perez, Polaris Gaming, Emporium, Adam Mester, Jeff Utzler, Kim Cosmos. A really special shout out to my Oh My God subscribers, Robert and Overflow of Amenities.